Polkadot for the most part is a mid-position digital money as of now evaluated at $3.73 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $4,606,730.05 or so the especially thought. Over the beyond couple of years, digital forms of money, including Polkadot, laid out a fundamentally solid traction in the worldwide monetary world and especially are currently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, items, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex, in a sort of significant way. A few institutional financial backers even truly consider crypto as an effective supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, which for the most part is very huge. Retail financial backers and merchants are really keen on digital currencies fundamentally. For example, DOT, since this truly is ostensibly the most open monetary market, where various resources generally have the potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a somewhat brief timeframe, in opposition to mainstream thinking. These profits generally are especially unreachable in fundamentally different business sectors, which generally is the motivation behind why most truly moderate financial backers are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital forms of money like Polkadot. While the groundbreaking ones explicitly give a huge piece of their genuinely cash flow to this quickly creating resource class in an unpretentious manner. At this truly specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Polkadot to the level at $3.73, where it right now really sits in a genuinely significant manner. As currently referenced, DOT is a mid-position cryptographic money since it by possesses the 16th spot in worldwide digital currency rankings, the essentially metric that not set in stone, by duplicating the current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, which is very critical. On account of Polkadot, the market capitalization fundamentally remains at $4,606,730.05. The significance of this boundary will for the most part be made sense of later in a huge manner. Our cost expectation calculation basically is planned in especially such a manner that it persistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to by and large, furnish our supporters with the most dependable data on the present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to satisfactorily in every practical sense survey the condition of their portfolio and in a real sense conclude whether it needs to essentially be reconfigured. Which shows that Polkadot is a mid-positioned cryptographic money right now estimated at $3.73 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $4,606,730.05 in a fundamentally significant manner. Our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which essentially is fundamentally imperative for the right assessment of both extremely current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its fundamentally present and future course in an exceptionally enormous manner. Underneath you will find pretty key selections of this verifiable information with the goal that you also could truly have a comprehension of where the Polkadot market generally is going, or so they for the most part thought. Recently, on October 13, DOT explicitly was esteemed at $3.67 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Recall that digital currencies, all things considered, are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in an exceptionally large manner. The cost change, rate-wise, over the expressed period in every way that really matters, added up to 1.22% in spite of prevalent thinking. 7 days prior, on October 7, Polkadot in a real sense was exchanged at $4.07 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that basically near its genuinely present position, which is very huge. On September 14, which explicitly was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged DOT at $4, the cost level that in a real sense is at the distance of 6.72% from where it at present stands, exhibiting how these profits are out of reach in commonly different business sectors. Which is the motivation behind why undoubtedly moderate financial backers are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Polkadot, while the groundbreaking ones, all things considered, give a huge part of their very money to this quickly creating resource class, which certainly is very critical. The cost of DOT and the readings of CVIX truly are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost forecasts, which is very critical. Market capitalization fundamentally is another significant by and large metric that basically assists traders with certainly deciding the prominence of the cryptographic money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities, so our cost expectation calculation is planned so that it persistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to furnish our endorsers with the most reliable data on the especially present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to enough generally survey the condition of their portfolio and essentially choose whether or not it for the most part needs to for the most part be reconfigured. Which by and large shows that Polkadot in a real sense is a mid-positioned cryptographic money as of now estimated at $3.73 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $4,606,730.05, which in a real sense is very critical. It's likewise used to survey the offer that Polkadot truly holds inside the in every practical sense whole cryptographic money market in a very significant manner. The equation for the estimation of market capitalization is somewhat straightforward. The coursing supply of the cash being referred to essentially is duplicated by its sort of current cost, which for the most part is genuinely critical. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of DOT in every practical sense remains at $4,606,730.05, enough to name it the 16th all things considered biggest coin on the cryptographic money market, which by and large shows that it's likewise used to truly evaluate the offer that Polkadot sort of holds inside the whole digital currency market, which generally is very critical. Yesterday, on October 13th, the market capitalization of Polkadot by and large remained at $4,528,880.339 versus the in every practical sense thought. 7 days prior, on October 7th, the capitalization of DOT in every way that really matters was $5.0 in an all things considered significant way. A month prior, on September 14th, how much essentially capital streaming around this in every practical sense, specific market in every way that really matters, added up to $4,898,034,637, but in large further appearance, a month prior, in September 14th, how much certainly capital streaming around this very specific market truly added up to $4,898,034,637. Which fundamentally is genuinely huge. Most cryptographic money financial backers for the most part stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a fundamentally certain digital currency and its capacity to especially endure disturbances, which essentially are the fundamentally normal event on this exceptionally unpredictable market. Incredibly, the very complete stockpile of DOT as of now especially remains at 1,366,026,095 coins, for the most part in opposition to prevalent thinking. The circling supply of the cryptographic money under audit truly is 1,233,766,737 DOT, which truly is genuinely critical. This Polkadot cost expectation wouldn't especially be extremely finished without the outline of the exchange